Hello everyone, and welcome. I'm Victoria, and in this video, I'll explain the Swift messaging system from scratch in the simplest way possible. Have you ever wondered what really happens when you send money to another country? Most people think the money simply travels from one bank to another. But that's not actually how it works. By the end of this video, you'll understand how banks communicate across the world, why Swift exists, and why it's one of the most important systems in global finance. So, let's get started. Imagine you're in India, and you want to send $1,000 to your friend in the United States. You open your banking app, enter the details, and click send. A little later, your friend receives the money. But have you ever wondered? How does your bank communicate with a bank in another country? Why does the receiving bank trust the payment instruction? Who ensures the entire process is secure? The answer is Swift. Swift stands for Society for Worldwide Interbank Financial Telecommunication. Simply put, Swift is a secure global messaging network used by financial institutions. One important thing to remember is Swift does not transfer money. Swift does not hold customer accounts. Instead, it securely exchanges standardized financial messages between institutions. Think of it like WhatsApp for banks, but with enterprise-grade security, authentication, and globally standardized message formats. Before Swift, international banking communication relied on telephones, fax machines, and telex messages. Every bank had its own communication style, making the process slow, manual, and prone to errors. As international trade expanded, banks needed a faster, more reliable, and secure way to exchange financial information. That's why Swift was created, to standardize and secure global financial messaging. Swift was founded in 1973 by 239 banks from 15 countries. Their goal was simple: create one common language for financial communication. In 1977, the Swift network went live and began exchanging live financial messages. Today, Swift has become the backbone of international financial communication. Swift is headquartered in La Hulpe, Belgium, near Brussels. Although its headquarters are in Belgium, Swift operates globally through regional offices supporting financial institutions across the Americas, Europe, Asia-Pacific, the Middle East, and Africa. Today, Swift connects more than 11,500 financial institutions across 220-plus countries and territories. Every day, the network securely exchanges more than 50 million financial messages. This makes Swift one of the world's most important financial communication infrastructures. Swift is used by much more than just commercial banks. Its network includes commercial banks, central banks, investment banks, payment service providers, securities firms, market infrastructures, large corporates. In short, any organization that needs secure global financial messaging can use Swift. Now let's see what actually happens behind the scenes. A customer submits a payment request to the sending bank. The sending bank creates a secure Swift payment message. That message is transmitted through the Swift network to the receiving bank. The receiving bank validates the instruction and processes the payment. Finally, the beneficiary receives the funds. Here's the most important takeaway. Swift does not move the money. It only delivers secure payment instructions. The actual settlement happens through Correspondent banking, Nostro and Vostro accounts, central bank or payment systems. Remember this simple formula. Swift equals communication. Banking system equals settlement. Let's understand this with a real example. Victor, who lives in India, wants to send $1,000 to Sarah in the United States. Victor submits the payment request to his bank. His bank prepares a Swift payment message and sends it to Sarah's bank. Sarah's bank verifies the message. The funds are then settled through the banking system. Finally, Sarah receives the money in her account. Notice that the payment instruction travels quickly through Swift, while the actual movement of funds depends on the settlement process. So, what does a Swift message actually contain? A typical payment message includes sender BIC, receiver BIC, payment reference, currency, amount, value, date, ordering, customer, beneficiary, customer, remittance information. Because every message follows a globally standardized format, banks around the world can process transactions consistently and accurately. SWIFT supports many different message types. Some of the most commonly used are MT-103, Customer Credit Transfer; MT-202, Financial Institution Transfer; MT-940, Customer Account Statement; MT-700, Documentary Credit used in trade finance. Today, the industry is gradually moving toward ISO 20022-MX messages, which provide richer and more structured payment information. Security is at the heart of everything SWIFT does. The network uses strong encryption authentication, digital signatures, standardized message formats, continuous monitoring. These security measures help financial institutions exchange sensitive financial information safely and reliably. That's why banks around the world trust SWIFT. SWIFT continues to evolve with the changing financial landscape. It is supporting ISO 20022 migration, faster cross-border payments, better payment tracking, API-based services, digital asset interoperability. The goal is simple: to make global payments faster, smarter, and more transparent. Let's quickly recap what we've learned today. First, SWIFT is not a bank. Second, SWIFT does not move money. It securely exchanges financial messages. Third, SWIFT connects more than 11,500 financial institutions across 220+ countries and territories, enabling secure global financial communication. If you remember these 3 points, you've understood the core concept of SWIFT. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video helped you understand what really happens when money is sent across borders. Remember, it's not the money that travels first, it's a trusted financial message. If you found this video helpful, thumbs up, please like this video. Speech balloons, share your questions in the comments. Bell, subscribe for more banking and payments technology content. I'm Victoria, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you, and have a great day.